Kids, it's Miss T here at Boys and Girls Club, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do a super cool experiment that's science-based. That's called the Walking Water Science Experiment. Now, all of my materials are things you could easily find in your house. The first thing you need is water, and I bet all you kids have water. So what you're going to do is you're going to use water to put into some clear cups or glasses. And the second thing you obviously would need now would be cups or glasses. Now I didn't have a matchy-matchy set, so I got things out of my kitchen cupboard, and I have 7 clear glasses. And you might say to yourself, well, why would Miss T need all these glasses? Well, kids, for our walking water experiment, what you need to do is you're going to take some of the glasses and fill them with water. So I chose 7 because I'm going to be using the third ingredient you have to use is food coloring. Now you probably have food coloring left over from Easter for Easter egg coloring, or maybe Christmas for Christmas cookies. I went in my cupboard and got some food coloring. I have yellow, red, blue, and green. I'm going to take my food coloring and drop in about, you can choose. I'm probably going to do 3 or 4 drops in each in a different glass. So I'll have a glass for yellow, and I put the same amount of water. It doesn't matter what kind of water. I put in about half a cup of water, half a glass of water. So depending on what size cup or glass you use, fill it halfway. I'm going to have an empty glass in between, and the empty glass, you guys will see in a minute, is really important. So I have an empty one right here in the middle. Then I have another glass here with water, then an empty glass, then a glass with water, empty, and a glass with water. The fourth ingredient I need is paper towels. I took, because I'm going to be using 7 glasses, I took paper towels and halved them. And I'm going to fold them into quarters, meaning into, for you guys that have learned fractions, in fourths, because a quarter is 4 parts of a whole, right? 4 quarters equals $1. A quarter is 25 cents. So I'm going to be folding this into fourths. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't do that, you can do thirds. It doesn't really matter. And I'm going to take the paper towel and I'm going to put it from the glass with water into the empty glass that has no water. Before I do that, I'm going to put my food coloring colors in. I think I'm going to start with, I think I'll start with blue. It matches my Boys and Girls Club shirt. And I put it into the glass with water. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm going to go to my next glass. I'm going to put green. 1, 2, 3. My next glass, I think I'll put yellow. And again, it's going into the glass with the water. 1, 2, 3. And my last color, red, into the last glass with water. 1, 2, 3. Oop, I only got 4 accidentally. That's okay. I'm going to take my paper towels that I folded, and I'm going to place the first one into the glass with the food coloring, and then in half, and then the other half is going to go into the glass that is empty in between. Then I'm going to take my next paper towel, again, fold it into fourths, and I'm going to put that in the empty glass, first empty glass, then put it into the second glass that has the next amount of food coloring, the green food coloring. So I'm connecting them basically like a train with the train cars. And then I take the next paper towel and put it between the green and the empty glass. And the next paper towel. Goes from the empty glass to the yellow glass. And the next paper towel goes from the yellow glass to the last empty glass. And then the last paper towel goes from the last empty glass to the last glass with food coloring, which is red on my side. And what we're going to do is we're going to wait. We're going to wait and see what happens when we have our paper towels with the food coloring in the glasses. What happens to those paper towels? And what happens to the glasses that are empty? Why am I doing this? I mean, it looks kind of pretty cool as it is, but guess what? It's going to be even cooler when it's finished. So depending on how much water you put in and how thick your paper towel is, it may take an hour up to 2 hours to see the final magical results. So when you are ready like I am, and we're waiting for results, you could go do something else, like work on your virtual learning at school and come back in an hour or two and magic. Hi kids, Miss T is back. Well, it took about close to 5 hours for all of my glasses with the colored food coloring to show the final result, which is what we call walking water. Kind of fun, huh? Like it's walking across. If you notice, my blue actually, here's my original blue is in my glass here where my hand is on, but it transferred with the paper towel to the empty glass, and now it's equivalent in amount for each glass. And I don't know if you can see in the video, but the first glass, it had the original food coloring, which was just plain old blue. It's now turned a purpley color. And my original color blue transferred into my glass that had no water in it. Now it does. My green glass remained green. My glass that had no water in it now has half the green. My glass that had yellow, just plain yellow, it didn't stay yellow, did it? No. It actually turned orange because I had yellow and red, which are two of our primary colors, mixed together, and yellow and red primary colors do make orange. So when the two, when half yellow, half red, mixed, transferred into this little cup here, it became orange, which is really cool. And my paper towels actually show yellow and red, but inside the cup, it's now orange. Pretty cool, huh? So it just depends on the order of your colors that you put into the food coloring that you use. And based on which food colorings you're mixing, you may get the same color or you may get a brand new color, which is really neat. Also, something to be aware of is based on the type of paper towels you use, it may take longer for you to see the walking water. I happen to use a brand called Bounty paper towels, plain old white paper towels, but it was a thicker paper towel. So instead of it only taking like maybe like 2 hours to have the walking water results, it took me, like I said, between 4 and 5 hours. It was close to 5 hours. If you have a thinner paper towel, it will take you less time. So what I did was I waited, and I just came back to start my video again once I had the final results to show you. I hope you guys really enjoyed our science experiment with walking water, and not only did we learn about how water absorption, where our water transferred or absorbed from the paper towel into the next cup, and everything is equivalent, isn't it? We also learned that based on the colors you mix, primary colors that you mix, you may have new colors. Most of you all learned this in kindergarten, first grade, but it's still, no matter how old you are, it's tons of fun, and I'm loving this because I've created myself a beautiful rainbow of walking water. I'll see you guys soon, and everybody take care. Bye.